We could have a ray on, guys. Could be a ray on. Fish on. We got a fish on. Can't quite see what it is. Hey. Welcome back to Fishing Dorset Live. Welcome back to the beautiful Boscombe. We're on Boscombe Pier today. I've come down really early. It's blowy. It's choppy. I've had a little bass out already. Another couple of local anglers out with us. And I'm sheltered by this. And the wind's absolutely howling. Mixed baits today. I'm after anything today. I've not fished here in a very long time. But this is luxury. Actually getting set up behind this promenade. I've set out one rod at the moment. These rods are a bit overkill for the pier, but it's what I had in my bag and I just threw it in a van and just come. This is a competition surf. I got the C14 plus Shimano reel on there. And I got bites within the first 2 minutes of me lobbing it out, and I had a little bass on which come off below. Varied baits, like I say. I'll show you this all as we get going. I'm just getting myself sorted out, making a bit of room. Can we get place out? I don't know. It's really rough. It is supposed to settle down later on. I'll get myself sorted. I'll bring you back. We're not in pool, which is the main thing. It's just nice to get another venue for the channel. Let's get into a bit of fishing, guys. Fingers crossed we can smash it. What I'm prepping up is a rig that Mark Williams gave me. Now this is a free hooker. So I think this is a 2 up 1 down, but the bottom one I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to leave a 6-ounce gripper on there. But what Mark does, and we used to do in competitions, I think that's a 2 or 1 hook, green and black beads with the bead stops there. But what he's done, you can take your fish off and clip it back on. Now I used to do this on competitions and it does make life a lot easier. Now this is a glued rig. He's glued all the beads on there. Now I started to do this as well. It makes the rigs a lot tidier. What I'm going to put on, even though it is a bit choppy, the old Dungeness Blacks again. Big shout out to the fish hunter there, Reese. They're beautiful, and I froze a load down. I did them in wraps of 10. So all I'm going to do, gently feed it round. I bought 3 wraps of blacks today. I don't want to use them up too quick, but all I'll do, just pinch the tail off, throw it into the sea. Just bring the stop down. Oh, mate, it's a little bit too tight. Squash the bait right up there. Like that. I'll do the same on the other one. I've left most of the bait frozen. I don't want to get it defrosted too early because it's going to be a long session today. Same again. Nice black on there. I don't know whether we're going to get place. It is really rough, but the wind is supposed to die down later on today. But it's just so nice fishing a different venue. All I'll do there, just pull the tail off, let that scent out. Beautiful. That's a very nice tiny little rig there. Right, let's get this one ready to go out on the next cast. I thought I'd just give you a quick show of what I've set up. I will obviously be going on to pulleys later with the bigger baits. Anything with blacks, make your hands all ew. But I have got a lot of other baits as well, which I'll show you throughout this session. And there's some really big swell. I'll show you a 360. Just had a beautiful bite on this left one as I cast the other one out. I've just put 2 rods out now. Have we got a fish? I think I missed that one. Beautiful bite, round the rod. Yeah, I missed that one. What a shame. But I've just put a wishbone out on the new rod with just rag on there, load it up with rag. I've got 3 rigs on the go now. But there we go. Absolute cracking bite on the 2 hook. Looks like they've attacked the blacks and a rag. So I'll get this one off. I'll get some fresh bait on there. We'll get this one back out there. But we're getting the bites, just need to get the fish now. We're on a poor tide, we're on a neat tide, and we're just waiting. We're literally at the bottom of low water, and then we've got a little bit of a run up. But that wind's relentless. I'm glad I'm round this side. Let's get this one baited up. Let's get it back out there. Let's catch that fish I just missed. Well, had a bass on it at the start. Had a good bite as well. We're just starting a little bit of a run up on the tide. I've had nothing since. I put 3 hook flappers out, 2 hook flappers out, 2 up, 1 downs. I've got pulleys out there now, but what I have done, while I've been sat around waiting, I've prepped a bit of bait up. It's a bit too choppy, I think, for the turbot and the place. Don't know, you never know until you try. But what I've done is I've chopped with scissors nice pieces of squid there to tip my rag and my blacks or whatever off. Nicely chunked up my mackerel, which I whip on in case there's any turbot and that about. Sand eel, I just cut the heads and tails. But I have got today, I've obviously left it in the freezer, but I've got Jammies baits, squid, mackerel, and like I say, I've got blacks. Pulse angling ragworm, absolutely beautiful ragworm today. Fresh as you like. Good sizes as well. Look at that, absolutely perfect. Fresh as you like, kicking. I've got the baits. Can I add the fish? That's the question. Every time I get to a weekend, the weather picks up. It narrows my chance of place with the rough water. Nobody else has caught us. Obviously, there's another 2 from Verwood fishing. They've had nothing yet. They're on a species hunt as well. So I'm sheltered. It's still blowy. It hasn't settled down yet. Let's hope we can get some fish from a different venue. Very slow going this afternoon. Hopefully this darkness comes down, the fishing will pick up. I've had a few little taps on this one, but there's no weight there. Mixed baits out there every time. But I've just seen a little brill come out, and I mean little, but the woman's caught a little brill, so she's chuffed for a species hunt. Loads of bait still on there. Just not getting hit. Just show that it's weather. Every time I get to a weekend, like I said earlier, it's really rough. So 3 hook flapper going on, loaded up with rag, tip squid, and the bottom one I've got blacks on. You've not got to cast far here, just a little overhead. So let's quickly pop this one out. Let that sink, we'll tighten that one down. But it's quite nice having a shelter of the pier, to be fair. Obviously on the beach you've got a bivvy. Let's get out the biting. But it's about 5 o'clock now. So probably about another hour-ish. That darkness come down and hopefully that fishing does pick up. I have got the choice to go out further on the pier, but I think I'm going to stay where I am. It's comfortable, but that temperature is quite bitter, to be fair. Right, darkness is coming down. I've had a few rattles. A little turbot's just come up on the front, but this rod has been rattling. Can't feel no weight there. If it is, it's tiny. When I start getting the fish baits back and I'll get some mackerel strip back on there. Absolutely nothing, nah, nothing on that. But real fine small pecks. That was on a rag tip squid. Let's quickly pop this one off, get another one on, and what I'll do is I'll get my fish baits on and we'll see if we can get a little turbo or a brill. Yeah, I know, I see it, yeah, they had a nice little turbot. Right, let's give us a little flick. There she goes. Let's tighten this one down. But we're getting into the night now, so hopefully as that light fades, the fishing will pick up, in theory. Right, fish are biting. Let's see if we got one on. Left rod again. I saw the rattles. Oh, we got weight. We got a little bit of weight. Let's see if we can land anything. Something's on. Have we got something on? Yeah, we got a flatfish on. Let's get them up. First landed fish of the day. And we're in to a little place.
You're a bit out of your area, aren't you?
What's that? Yeah, a little bit. We're into a little place, guys. I'll give you a little show. So that's the first one out. Let me get my light off. That's the first place of the session. Happy days. Beautiful. Oh look, there's a turbot. Look, 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 look. Southampton poachers.
There's a turbot.
It's got a turbot. But there we go. Local place. Not these foreigners poaching all our spots. Happy days. Let's get back, guys. A long time coming, but there we go. Beautiful little place, and it's just about to go back. This is what I've been after. The wind settling down so to tide. It's gone back. I've got mackerel out there now. Gonna try for a turbot, and let's see if we can get any more place from here. Happy days. It's been a long time coming. Cracking bite on that one, but I missed it. Don't know whether he's still there or not. Fish of the night, they're a bit few and far between. Been the odd one or two coming out. I've been getting bites, but not always hooking up. What I'll do is I'll get this one now. It's probably strip my bait off, but I'm getting a lot more success on rags and blacks. Nah, missed that one. Well, I've got a rig already baited up that just saves all the messing about waiting. I'm just alternating 3 rigs now. 2 hook flapper, 3 hook flappers. Yeah, I missed that one. Strip the bait clean off. Yeah, stripped, absolutely stripped. Yeah. top hook by the look of it, strictly top. I'll unclip this, pop the next one straight on. I've got raggies, tip with squid on this one. Like I say, I try and maximise my fishing time when I'm out, not sitting there baiting up with a rod sat there. So 2-hook flapper, rag tip with squid. Let's get them out. But there we go, she's ready to go out. Just tighten that one down. But the wind settled down now, which is a result. And we're out fishing, that's what it's about. Getting a nice rattle on my right rod there. Bloke behind me is just pulling a little small-eyed ray, probably about £1.5 pounds. But what I'm going to do in a minute is I'll get some sand eels on a 2 or 3 hook flapper on the next rig I bring in, and I'll just carry on with ragging blacks and squid on the other one. But the pier's lovely lit up. Quite nice fishing in a bit of light. Is that fish going to come back? But it's settled down, the wind's settled down now. It's quite nice. Sea's settled a bit more now. Not so rough, not so big swells. And the wind's died right down. It said about 3-4 o'clock it should have died down. It's just died down now. And we're getting off of what, 8:30, 9 o'clock I think it is now. I was going to go to the end of the pier and go for a big ray. But I'm here now, so I might as well just carry on doing what I'm doing. And I'll bring you back, guys, if that rod goes again. Could possibly have a fish on here, guys. Let me just get my light on. Let's get a bit more power on that. It was coming. Oh, there she goes. No, wait. Well, what was ever there, it's not there now. I don't think. Probably dug into the sand there. Is there anything there? Yeah. It don't look big, whatever it is, it's not big. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We got a whiting. We got a little whiting. Oh no. We got a little whiting. Perfect live bait. Oh, and the other rod's going at the same time. The other rod's going. So what I'll do, and he's fell off. It's fell off. Happy days. Little whiting. Let's get the other rig back on there. Let's get out there. Let's see if we can pull something to salvage this session. But it ain't the session I expected it to be, that's for sure, with this wind and the big swells. But we're starting to catch now, so it's sort of making up for it. Let's change this rig, let's get back out there. Might possibly have another little fish on. Yeah, we've got another little fish. Please don't say it's another whiting. But what I have got prepped up now, I've got sand eel. I've got sand eel prepped. Yep. Bit bigger than last time, it certainly is. Bit bigger than last time, Mr. Whiting. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this off, get this rig off. I'll get the sand eel out there. And we'll see if we can go for a little Raymond. Let me just unclip this and then we'll get the sand eel out there. We ain't got to cast far, just a little short cast. We're on a pier, you know what I mean, you're about 400 yards out, so there's no need to cast any distance at all. What I'll quickly do is I'll show you, this is a 2-hook flapper, and what I've done, they're only small sand eel, size 2s, just a little sand eel on there, on a 2-hook flapper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly walk up there, get her open this way, cast it to my left, and we'll see if we can get a little ray out. Might as well give everything a bit of a bash tonight. Just a gentle flick out, that's all you need. Let's see if we can get a little small-eyed ray or something. One's just come out, so they are about. But happy days. We're not blanking this time, even though I hate whiting, but there we go. Let's see if we get a little ray. I've literally just put this sand eel out, had a good old bite. No, my luck, it's going to be a whiting. So what I'll do, I'll put that back on the wood rest and just give that a few minutes, but yeah, give a good old few tugs. Let's see if we can get a capture of the rod going there. Beautiful bite. I just baited up my other rig, but that's the sand eel. Literally just got out and got hit straight away. That's two-hook flapper with the sand eels on there. But it wasn't a ray bite, it was more like, I don't know, probably a bass or a whiting. Probably won't go again now. We could have a ray on, guys. Could be a ray on. Fish on. We got a fish on the sand eel, 2-hook flapper. Is it a ray? No. Can't quite see what it is. Looks like a woofer. Hey? First doggy of the night. We've got a doggy on. Oh, we've got a double shot. Another whiting. And a doggy. Literally chin hooked, absolute beauty. There we go. Thought that was a Raymond, totally slacklined me. I'm going to get this baited up, we're going to get it back out. I'm going to try for a ray. Add that one target of a place. Set myself another one for a Raymond. Let's get these bad boys off, let's get them back. Let's get a bait back up. Let's see if we can get one. Welcome back. Just bear with me for 2 minutes. Get the camera there. I did an outro last night, but there was no sound on it, so I've had to do one this morning. By the time we packed up last night, it was -3 on the way home. It did get very cold. It wasn't the session I was expecting. It was rough. It was windy. It just didn't happen really. I had a few fish out, which you can see in the video. One of my species I wanted to get was a place, and I finally got one. Not the biggest, but happy to catch it. Now there was 2, 4, 6, 7 anglers eventually that fished that pier. there wasn't many fish caught. Now I did see come up was a turbot, a brill, a small-eyed ray, only a small one, little checker bass. That was about it. It was an enjoyable session. Speaking to the other anglers down there as well. Yeah, it was quite an enjoyable night. And obviously I was sheltered by the wind. I was going to go out on the end of the pier, but it was just too much. I was not going to stand there freezing all night. I give it my best. Totally enjoyed it. It wasn't too bad at all. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Massive thank you for the support on my channel. Big thank you to the members as well. Obviously keep going out fishing on regular. Isn't cheap with the car parking. Price of fuel now is a joke. It is what it is. I'm still going out fishing, still getting the content, but the members on my channel help towards the cost of like parking and stuff like that, so it really does help the channel. If you'd like to join members, there's a link on my channel. It's £1 or £1.99. It's not a lot. I get regular content when I can. So basically, thanks for watching this session. It could have been better, but it wasn't a blank. So catch you soon, guys. Many thanks for watching.